In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on February 25, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Charlotte Hornets versus Portland Trail Blazers. The Charlotte Hornets, currently positioned at 13th in the Eastern Conference with a record of 14-42, find themselves in the Pacific Northwest on Sunday for a face-off against the Portland Trail Blazers, who are at the 14th spot in the Western Conference with a record of 15-40. This game marks a meeting between two teams dwelling outside the top 10 in their respective conferences. The Hornets' recent defeat came at the hands of the Golden State Warriors on Friday night, with a scoreline of 97-84, putting an end to their 4-game winning streak. Similarly, the Trail Blazers faced a setback at home on Friday night against the Denver Nuggets, resulting in a 127-112 loss and extending their losing streak to 7 games. Both Charlotte and Portland find themselves considerably distant from playoff contention. Looking to rebound from their recent loss, the Charlotte Hornets are eager to get back on track after their 4-game winning streak was snapped by the Warriors. In the 97-84 defeat, Miles Bridges emerged as the team's leader with 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nick Richards and Brandon Miller contributed 11 points each, while Treeman chipped in with 10 points. The team collectively struggled, shooting only 36% from the field and 11 of 39 from beyond the arc. Their offensive struggles were evident early on, scoring a season-low 29 points in the first half and trailing by as much as 23 points at one stage. Seth Curry, one of their key players, managed to score just 6 points, going 2 of 8 from the field. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers find themselves in a significant slump, having lost 9 of their last 11 games. Their recent defeat against the Nuggets saw Jerami Grant leading the team with 25 points, supported by Deandre Ayton's 22 points and 10 rebounds, and Anthony Simons contributing 21 points and 8 assists. Despite shooting 45% from the field, the Trail Blazers struggled to keep pace with the Nuggets, particularly in the second quarter, where they leaked 38 points. Although they managed to pour in 35 points in the fourth quarter, it was not enough to secure a win. Portland's current losing streak stands at 7 games. In terms of player availability, the Hornets entered this game without any players on the injury report, while the Trail Blazers continue to face challenges with key players such as Scoot Henderson, Moses Brown, Malcolm Brogdon, and Sheedon Sharp all listed as out. Despite both teams dealing with injury concerns, Portland's situation appears more dire, missing their 3rd and 4th leading scorers along with their leader in assists. The Hornets had enjoyed a 4-game winning streak before the loss to Golden State and had covered the spread in 4 of the last 5 games. In contrast, Portland has failed to cover the spread in its last 5 games and holds a 1-5 against the spread record in the last 6 games played in February. The Trail Blazers struggle offensively, averaging 108 points per game, the second lowest in the league, and boast the worst field goal shooting percentage at 44%. While Charlotte also faces offensive challenges, ranking 28th in the NBA with an average of 108 points per game, they had shown better form during their recent winning streak, scoring 111 or more points in each of the previous 4 games. The expectation is that the Hornets, recalling their earlier success, can keep things competitive against the struggling Trail Blazers, who are missing several key players. So the Charlotte Hornets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Despite both teams having relatively weak defenses, their offensive struggles are evident. The Charlotte Hornets rank 28th in scoring, averaging 108 points per game, while the Portland Trail Blazers are 29th with an average of 108 points per game. The total has finished under in 5 of Charlotte's last 6 games and in 13 of their last 19 games against teams from the Northwest Division. Similarly, the total has finished under in 12 of Portland's last 15 games against teams from the Eastern Conference. According to ESPN, Charlotte's offensive efficiency is 27th at 107.6, and Portland's is 29th at 105.8. Both teams find themselves in the lower half of the league in terms of pace of play. Furthermore, their offenses have exhibited inconsistency in the NBA, struggling to consistently attack the basket. As a result, it is anticipated that both teams will settle for outside shots. Despite Portland's proficiency in defending the three-point shot, their offense ranks in the bottom 5. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Sacramento Kings vs. Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, February 25th, the Sacramento Kings are set to embark on a road matchup against the Los Angeles Clippers. Sporting an overall record of 32 wins and 23 losses this season, the Kings currently hold the 7th spot in the Western Conference standings. In their recent performance, they clinched victory in 3 out of their last 5 games. In contrast, the Clippers boast a 37-18 overall record, securing the 3rd position in the competitive Western Conference. Los Angeles has displayed consistent prowess by winning 7 of their last 10 games. The Sacramento Kings find themselves in a commendable position, having emerged victorious in 5 of their recent 9 games. As they gear up for their upcoming clash, they seek a 3rd consecutive win, having triumphed over the Spurs in a hard-fought 127-122 home game. Noteworthy performances from De'Aaron Fox, who contributed 28 points and 9 assists, and a triple-double by Domantas Sabonis with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists, propelled the Kings to success. Despite facing challenges, including squandering an early 11-point lead, the team demonstrated resilience by finishing the game with an 11-5 run in the final 2:01, securing a crucial home victory. Conversely, the Los Angeles Clippers have showcased stellar form, clinching victories in 7 of their last 10 games. Their recent triumph unfolded in a 101-95 road win against the Grizzlies, with Kawhi Leonard leading the charge with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Clippers faced offensive struggles early on but rebounded by tightening their defense in the 3rd quarter, limiting the Grizzlies to just 16 points. This resilient effort paved the way for a narrow road win, highlighting the Clippers' ability to adapt and succeed under pressure. As the Kings prepare for the matchup, uncertainties loom, with Alex Len listed as questionable. Meanwhile, the Clippers monitor Norman Powell's status due to an ankle sprain. The Clippers, with core players James Harden, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard, have found a rhythm, and their recent offensive efficiency positions them as contenders for an NBA title. The Kings, however, face a significant challenge in their three-point defense, ranking as the league's worst, which could prove detrimental in the upcoming game. While both teams enter the game with positive momentum, the Clippers have already secured double-digit victories against the Kings twice this season. The Clippers' current form, marked by consistent success, suggests a likelihood of a similar outcome in this matchup. Despite the Kings' potential for an upset, the Clippers' hot streak and historical dominance over the Kings lead us to taking the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites as our full game side pick. In order to avoid another substantial defeat in the series, the Kings must accelerate the pace of the game. Playing a half-court style against the Clippers, who rank 22nd in the league in pace, averaging 97.9 possessions per 48 minutes, would be disadvantageous. The Kings, positioned 9th with 100.1 possessions per 48 minutes, need to leverage their speed to counter the Clippers' style. Furthermore, 7 of the Kings' recent 9 contests have surpassed the total, indicating a tendency towards high-scoring games. Sacramento's success is also contingent on their proficiency in making three-pointers. Ranking 4th in the NBA in three-point rate at 43.8% and 12th in three-point percentage at 37%, the Kings exhibit a potent long-range threat. On the flip side, the Clippers boast a 39.4% success rate in three-point shooting, but their three-point rate is 17th at 38.1%. Both teams possess the ability to push the ball swiftly, and their offensive prowess has been a key factor in their standings. Anticipating a game marked by offensive efficiency over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.